Today, I'm going to tell you about some of the most game-breaking glitches in Minecraft's 13 years of existence, including ones that can crash servers and allow you to obtain illegal items. So stick around to see Minecraft's most game-breaking glitches. We all know about chests, even double chests, but what about a triple chest? Well, in beta 1.4 a glitch was found which allowed you to place certain blocks in water where they shouldn't be allowed to be placed. For example, this cactus is surrounded by blocks which shouldn't normally be allowed to happen. Let me remind you, before 1.13 you couldn't place a chest next to a double chest, as what you're about to see would happen. Using this glitch to place a chest next to a double chest creates a weird triple chest, and opening the middle chest allows you to use the full space of a triple chest. This even worked again, being able to make a quadruple chest, which is just crazy. However, in beta 1.5 the water glitch was fixed, but in later versions triple chests could still be found due to two dungeons generating next to each other, allowing a triple chest to generate. Unfortunately, like I said earlier, in 1.13 chests were changed and triple chests could no longer generate. Before I get onto the next glitch, you might be wondering why the screen has gone all red. Well, this is what our friend the subscribe button has to live with every day. So why don't you help a friend out and allow us to watch the rest of this video. The Ender Dragon is known as the final boss to Minecraft, but what if I told you you could complete the game without even fighting the Ender Dragon? Well, in 1.17 there was a glitch where if you place an End Crystal as soon as you load into the End Dimension, it instantly kills the Ender Dragon and opens the portal. However, there is no XP from the dragon, all the crystals are still there, and even the egg and the gateway portal didn't spawn. This was patched in 1.17.1. We all know Bedrock as an indestructible block, which stops players from reaching certain areas, but a lot of us use glitches to break Bedrock, but imagine if you could obtain the block or even farm it. Well, in beta 1.8 pre-release, Endermen were able to pick up any solid block, which includes Bedrock. So killing an Enderman holding Bedrock, it would drop the item, allowing anyone to obtain it. However, this was quickly patched and Bedrock was later changed to where it wouldn't drop if it was blown up with glitches or broken with cheats. So it's now impossible to obtain it, right? Wrong. It was discovered that in 1.12 it was possible to overload a chunk, stopping it from updating, and this chunk had to be one where an end gateway portal would spawn, then lagging the world and breaking certain blocks to update the chunk so that the portal will spawn, and a piece of bedrock will think that it was a block that was broken while the chunk was overloaded. This is a very complicated process, so check out Ray's video on it for a more in-depth look. However, using this method you can just destroy the portal and do it again, making it into a farm. It's now time for one of the most game-breaking glitches in Minecraft, which uses a bed, which on the surface doesn't seem too bad, but when it's placed under an end portal so that the player will only spawn under the portal like this, and a player sleeps in it, when the player gets out of the bed, the player instantly goes through the portal and into the end. Now when the player leaves the end through a portal, the player is sent back to the end, and even dying doesn't help. It's actually impossible to get out the end in survival without cheats. This means the player is trapped in the end forever, making the world practically useless. Now this isn't that bad in terms of glitches, but when we take the same setup to a multiplayer server, and in versions 1.7 to 1.12.1, if the player sleeps in the bed and then when they wake up, it will crash the whole server, making this bed a weapon. When the server starts back up, the player is stuck in the end like survival. However, even weirder, if a player enters the end at the same time the other player wakes up under the end portal, when the server restarts, the player who jumped into the portal will spawn in the end at the same coordinates that they were in the overworld, which doesn't normally happen. So there you have it, some of the most game-breaking glitches in Minecraft's history. From just a bigger chest to a destructive bed. Thank you so much for watching, please like and subscribe, and comment down below which one you thought was the most game-breaking, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!